All right, one final look at the forecast. We'll be up around 85 today. There's a very small chance for a shower or two. We've had some mist and drizzle around even now. Still getting some reports of that. More drizzle around tomorrow morning. Maybe some showers too. We'll have to watch that for battle flowers. But all in all, it looks okay. Flambeau looks good. And then we'll watch for a better chance of storms Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Okay, a lot to keep an eye on.
Yes, indeed.
Glad y'all are on it. And thank you for watching the news at noon. SA Live starts right now.
Today on SA Live, we're all about Fiesta. We crack a few cascarones and get ready for the official Fiesta finale, what you can expect to see at the Festival de Cascarones 2024.
Yeah, the pressure is on, and we're like the first ones to go too, and we've never had a crowd that big before. This is really exciting. We don't really get an opportunity like this.
And we're giving you a sneak peek of these award-winning shows. We preview all 3 feature bands ahead of tonight's Battle of Flowers Band Festival.
It's a Fiesta blast from the past. The special music festival is returning to Hemisphere. We chat with musician Joe King Carrasco about what you can expect from La Semana Alegre. It's today on SA Live.
Celebrating 10 years, live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, who let the dogs out? It's become a furry fiesta as a chihuahua with a sombrero was raised into the crowd and everybody just went berserk. TikTok account HiddenGem_33 posted a video of the adorable moment. And speaking of fiesta fun,
first time I've seen that. That's great. Hey, more than 30 local high school bands are going to compete and perform in the annual Battle of Flowers Band Festival tonight. The festival was first held in 1937. It is the oldest and longest running marching band festival in the country. The event offers high school bands a unique opportunity to perform together and encourage their interest in music. Fiona and I once again are so privileged and honored to be hosting the event. Gates open at 5 o'clock, prelude 6:30. Band festival begins at 7 and it's all topped off when about 4,000 to 5,000 band members fill the field right there, which is the highlight.
always such a special moment. Good afternoon, I'm Fiona Gorostiza.
And I'm Mike Osterhage.
All right, well, our question of the day, because, you know, we're hosting the Battle of Flowers Band Festival tonight, we want you guys to give a shout out to your kids that are participating in any fiesta event, even if it's something at their school.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking from the parades to the band festival tonight.
Maybe they are on a festival or a float, I should say, tomorrow or Saturday night in one of the parades, or they've done something else, you know, earlier in Fiesta. But let us know. You know, you got to shout out because that's what the fun is just everybody having a great time with Fiesta. So hopefully we get to some of those pictures a little bit later on.
So scan that QR code, and we'd love to see them. Well, it's finally here. Today is the first day of the reimagined La Semana Alegre at Hemisphere. 2 days of music in the park and tons of fun, and it all kicks off tonight at 5. Who dat? Who dat?
And that gentleman's getting real kicked out looking at himself right now. The king of Tex-Mex rock and roll, Joe King, and Chuggy Hernandez are joining us. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
I was going to say, you know, Chuggy marched here in 1972 in the marching band.
Yeah, marched here at night. On the night parade, 1972.
Wow!
Yeah,
at junior high school.
Really?
Yep. 1972.
What instrument did you play?
Tuba.
Okay.
Pretty cool, huh? The night parade. Yeah.
In the Flambeau. In the Flambeau night parade?
Yes, at night.
Oh my God. So you are performing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. How excited are you to be a part of it?
Man, it's back. It's, you know, 40 years ago I did it, and I'm glad to be back 40 years later, and we're still rocking.
I've never seen somebody so excited on this show like this. So
Differences between then and now?
What's that?
Differences between then and now?
Well, we actually, you know, we're still playing all the same songs, and, you know, but we're a little older, but we're still, you know, jumping around. The whole thing is to keep rocking, right? Keep moving.
So like you said, you won't be doing any dives off the stage.
You never know.
Go there tomorrow to find out if he does. So.
Just a bigger insurance policy.
Exactly.
Big time.
Music, compare the two. 40 years ago, what music was like, and then nowadays.
Well, back then it was like new wave, sort of new wave, and we, you know, we played 96 years. We were talking about that, and that's a question mark for steering, but we still play it now. We still keep playing the same stuff, but, you know, we modernized it a little bit. I still keep writing, still keep playing, and Chuggy's been playing with me since 1989, and so you know, I just like San Antonio. San Antonio, it's got blues, it's got conjunto, it's got Latin music, it's got everything here. It's the melting pot of rock and roll for me. I love Tex-Mex.
And you have a nonprofit for pets too,
Yeah,
right?
it's called Viva Perros, and we rescue dogs. And we're rescuing a dog in Mexico, Lola. We're going back next week to pick her up, bring her back here. So if anybody wants a dog, we got a dog for you.
And some of your buddies are going to be playing that have played there way back when. They're going to be playing at Las Menas and Leg Ray tonight and tomorrow, right?
Legs Diamond 40 years ago. We played with Legs Diamond 40 years ago, and he's still rocking too. That's cool.
And Jesse Borrego.
Yeah, Jesse Borrego too. Wow, look, think about it.
Okay, all right. So we're going to play a game with you right now. Since you're the king of Tex-Mex rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, we Tex-Mexed some popular song titles. So you're going to read them. They're going to come up on the screen, and we kind of have to figure out which songs they are. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the first one.
Pride and Joy.
Chuck?
Pride and Joy. Pride and Joy. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Woohoo! All right. Let's see what the next one is.
Oh, Blue Suede Shoes.
Because we discussed that in the meeting.
All right, here's the next one.
Surfing USA.
Surfing USA.
Oh,
96 Tears.
Yeah, the States Locker Room is.
All right, that was the last one.
By question mark and the Mysterians, right?
Exactly, and I play with those guys sometimes, you know. Bobby played guitar with me for 6 years, so the question about Mysterians. And to go back from Pride and Joy, the bass player of Stevie Ray was Tommy Shannon, who was the first electric guitar I ever heard, was him playing electric guitar in Dumas, Texas.
Really?
Stevie Ray, yeah, ours still close, you know. It's a little town, right? But it was the first electric guitar I ever heard was, you know, Tommy Shannon.
Well, these guys are going to be taking stage tomorrow night, but they gave us a special sneak performance, and let's take a look at that right now.
Rain up, rain up, rain up all the time. Rain up, rain up, rain up on my mind. Rain up, rain up, rain up all the time. Rain up, rain up, rain up on my mind. Con estas cosas que yo te tengo, me sube arriba, arriba, arriba. Con estas cosas que yo te tengo, me sube arriba, arriba, arriba. Woo. She looks so good in the morning, she looks so good at night. Whenever we're together, everything's alright. So darling, won't you love me the way that I love you? Please don't ever leave me, please don't leave me blue. Rain up, rain up, rain up all the time. Rain up, rain up, rain up on my mind. Woo! Tengo, me sube arriba, arriba, arriba. Con estas cosas que yo te tengo, me sube arriba, arriba, arriba. Yeah. She looks so good in the morning, she looks so good at night. Whenever we're together, everything's alright. So darling, won't you love me the way that I love you? Please don't ever leave me, please don't leave me blue. Yeah, rain up, rain up, rain up all the time.
La Semana Alegre is today, and tomorrow you get to see those guys tomorrow. 2 days of music in the park at Hemisphere. Joe King Carrasco, Jesse Borrego, the Toadies, Grupo Metal, and featuring Chris Perez is going to be there, along with a number of other bands. You can still get tickets. Family-friendly event. We have a link on our website, salive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, well, it is our last SA Live Fiesta Metal giveaway, and Jen is ready to reveal the secret location.
Yep, just start heading west. Look for the big sign that says Jen is here. Which is where, Jen?
That's right. Wait, hold on. Ready, guys? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Woo! We're excited. Okay, I'm in the Alamo Ranch area, and you may have had your car fixed here. Okay, that's right. We're at Caliber Auto Care. Come join us at 11906 Alamo Ranch Parkway. Get your place in line because we're going to start handing out medals at 2 p.m. And yes, there's only a limited amount. So you want to get here. As you can see, the line is building already behind me. So there's a lot of fun going on out here too. One more time, guys. Come on. Come on. Yes, here's the crowd here in line. And as you can see, we've got some goodies. I already had an agua fresca. They got some taco trucks. They got the awesome staff here from Caliber Auto Care. And I had to come to the front of the line over here because you two were here first. Okay, tell me your name again.
Denise.
Okay, how many of these have you come to already?
All of them.
All of our KSAT medal
All
giveaways?
of them.
All of them. Do you hear
All
that?
of them.
Okay, and what time did you get here today?
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
So you came from the other one.
I came from Conviva and then came straight over here.
How do you have the time to do this? Tell me about that.
I am retired.
Good for you.
Amen.
And you're spending it getting all these medals.
Yes.
What do you do with the extra medals that you get?
I share them with my friends
That
that
is
couldn't
awesome.
make it.
That is so awesome. You're amazing. Okay, let's go to what time did you get here?
9 o'clock as well.
You guys following each other?
Yes, we're tag team medal buddies.
Yes.
Yes, and so this is how it's been an awesome time and love being out here with y'all and enjoying and meeting all new people, all new friends.
And what is your favorite thing about collecting the medals? Is it just seeing the different designs, or what do you love about it?
It is the different designs and how much artwork has gone into it. And it's not just a medal. There are sometimes organizations that you want to help and share. So those are the ones that I want to give back to the community.
Well, I'm so excited. Thank you guys, and that is a very good point. Thank you guys for coming and being first in line. Say hi, everybody here. I didn't get to chat with them. All right, so Viva Fiesta! Viva Fiesta! All right, again, come on out to Caliber Auto Care, 11906 Alamo Ranch Parkway. We're going to start giving away some SA Live medals, 2 p.m., and we're also going to do some raffle giveaways. Give them a shout out right here. Say hi. We got our crew ready to do some giveaways. Mike, Fiona, back to you.
Always love those medals. I can't believe it's the last one
I know.
already. All right.
Flying by.
We'll talk to you in a minute, Jen. All right, SA Live continues with a preview of this year's Battle of Flowers Band Festival. We're going to chat with the talented kids marching in these award-winning performances.
It's the official Fiesta finale. Festival de Cascarones is coming up this Sunday, and we tell you all about this smashing good time. That's next on SA Live.
This year's Cascarones are going to be cracked this Sunday at Fiesta's official finale, the Festival de Cascarones. And Jace Martin will be performing there this weekend as one of the many things that you can enjoy to round off. I can't believe we were already talking about the end of Fiesta.
That's it. Once this event is over, that's the end. Once Festival de Cascarones is done, Fiesta is done.
All right, but it's going out with a bang, the music lineup.
It is. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be Sunday the 28th. It's going to be at the Texas A&M University on the south side. It's going to be from 1 to 8, and the lineup is incredible. You got Mario Flores, you got Jace Martin, and then you got Signal closing the show. So it's going to be pretty awesome.
All right, and with any great Fiesta event, as we see right there, there's food and there's fun and everything to go on, right?
Absolutely. So there's going to be food. It's going to be pet friendly, but you got to keep your dogs on a leash.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Now there's $10 parking, but the admission is free.
Can't beat that.
It's a small price to pay for the fun we're going to have. I'm telling you, it's going to be really cool.
Okay, and it's family friendly because there's a lot of kid zones and
absolutely
for the kids.
Kid
right?
zones, and it's for everybody. It's going to be an awesome one.
Okay, favorite Fiesta food?
Gorditas. I love gorditas. Absolutely.
Where's that? I mean, how tight of a race is it between that and chicken on a stick?
You know what? Chicken on a stick. Look, but chicken on a stick for me is here. I know. Gorditas are like right here for me. So I'm going to get messages on Facebook. Chicken on a stick, but
it's the two different. That's the thing. It's all fantastic, and there's no calories in Fiesta food, by the way. So, and once again, it is this Sunday. And favorite Fiesta event besides this one?
So I like the stuff that goes on in Market Square, the variety of the music, all the different bands that come out and play. So I'm a music guy, obviously. So just coming out to Market Square during the events of Fiesta and seeing all these different groups that you never get a chance to see from everywhere because they come from all over the country to come play Fiesta San Antonio.
All right. Well, don't forget, once again, the Festival de Cascarones. The official finale to Fiesta San Antonio is this Sunday, 1 to 8 p.m. at the Texas A&M University San Antonio campus. Admission, of course, is free. Parking $10, open to the public. For more information on Festival de Cascarones, head over to SA Live and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we have provided a link. And James Martin's going to give us a special preview performance of what you can hear on Sunday. Take it away.
Good things must end, love is no exception. I've learned from experience when I lost her to deception. I hope one day she'll understand it was all a mad mistake. She asked why I should be her man. This is what I had to say, because I love you. Because I need you, yeah. Baby, I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to. And because I trust you, someday you'll trust me too. And until then, I spend each day and night proving my love to you, yeah. Understand me, baby. For one night of regret, I gave you the world, make it up to you, and help me to forget. You might not want to hear this now, but listen to what I say. I mean every word of it, and I'll show you every day, because I love you. Because I need you, yeah. Baby, I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to. Because I trust you. Someday you'll trust me too. And until then, I spend each day and night proving my love for you, yeah. For you, yeah. Because I love you.
The future is bright for these young minds. We check out the MFI program at Breckenridge High School, where kids are gaining real-world experience at a very early age.
And we help you find a solution to your financial troubles. Affordable Debt Solutions shares helpful advice next.
Credit card debt and interest rates continue to rise, and incomes haven't kept pace with the cost of living in recent years. And one survey found more than 1/3 of people think they will be in credit card debt forever. Tim Wilkins with Affordable Debt Consolidation has been providing help to Texans struggling with overwhelming debt for several years. You've seen him on this show. Welcome back, Tim. Help us out. Give us some of the answers. What are some of the options for folks saddled with tens of thousands in debt?
Well, it's important that people know their options. It could be something like a debt consolidation loan, where they combine all their debt into one loan at a lower rate. And the cards right now, average rate I think is around 26%, which is just unbelievable and so hard to keep up with. It could be a credit counseling program. Oftentimes we encourage people to come to us sooner rather than later because they have more options. And sometimes that next option is a credit counseling program that locks things in at a lower rate without a new loan. Other times it could be one of our Texas debt relief programs, the one that actually works to negotiate not on your interest rates, but your principal balance, which
yes,
you actually
the one you want to knock down.
The big number. And it's important for people like that, though, because it can provide huge relief. It can often provide a program payment less than half compared to just making minimum monthly payments. Mm-hmm. And it can get them out of debt a lot faster, sometimes as little as 24 to 48 months, which is a huge relief.
And so you, of course, have some graphs to help folks visualize how those solutions can work, right?
Oh, it is so important to look at these. I'm very visual and they're colorful, so it helps. This is $50,000 is a very average number for us with people that come to debt. And we're looking at the amount monthly you can be making, just making those minimums, barely paying anything off. With the interest rates where they are, can be as high as $2,000 right now. With that debt consolidation loan, you see that's just under $1,000. just under $1,100 for the credit counseling. And then over there is that beautiful little green one that is our Texas Debt Relief Program. You'll see that's around $750 depending on your budget and your situation, which is a huge relief. That $1,250 gap is the extra money you now have in your house to weather this financial storm, pay for gas, food, and emergencies. This next one is the amount of time that it could take to pay this off. If it doesn't feel like you're making a dent, it's because you're not. Not making any more charges with these interest rates could be over 20 years. Now, with credit counseling and debt consolidation, 6 years and 5 years, again, 24 to 48 months with that debt relief program, or Texas Debt Relief Program. And this last one, just real quick, if it doesn't feel like you're paying it off, it feels like a lot's being thrown away to high interest, it's because you could pay over double just making those minimums. Around $60,000 with credit counseling and debt consolidation. Sometimes less than what you owe today if we negotiate your principal balance.
Which is all the hope that people need. And so what do Texans need to know about ads for debt relief services that they see on social media or the internet?
Well, I don't know if you ever ordered anything off of one of those marketplaces. And it doesn't look like, it's supposed to be 2 feet tall and it's 4 inches.
Yes.
It's not always what they seem. Quite often these are lead generation companies that are just marketing for your information. They sell it to the highest bidder. They sell it to other companies. They may not be licensed in Texas. I can guarantee you they don't know the consumer protection laws like we do.
And you're just going to be inundated.
You're just going to be inundated, and not to mention we are typically 40% less than those out-of-state companies, and we pride ourselves on taking care of Texans.
All right, thank you so much, Tim. If you are struggling with $30,000 to $100,000 or more of credit card debt or personal loans, get a free no-obligation phone or office consultation with a Texas debt specialist and ask about their $1,000 lowest fee guarantee. Just call 800-816-1003 or visit the website affordabledebtconsolidation.com/KSAT.
Kids at this local school are getting real-world experience in the media industry. We go inside this life-changing program for students.
Lights, camera, action. The students at the MFI program at Brackenridge High School are gaining real-world experience at a very early age. The program teaches students skills that can lead into jobs in the media industry or that can translate into other careers.
And chances are you've seen the results of their hard work since this program has been around for over 30 years. And we paid a visit to Brack to get a close-up view.
Here at MFI, I am part of the AV program, which is audio video production. I learned how to edit videos on Adobe Premiere and how a camera works and shoot shots that tell a story. It ranges from, an extreme wide shot to close up to mid, and it's pretty fun to go out, capture a story, and put it together.
There are several different aspects to the program. We have a print shop downstairs where they learn Photoshop and Illustrator and focus on getting those industry certifications. There's also an animation technology program. There's actually just next door to us, so they're working with Blender and working with different programs there. And then there's our audio-visual program here.
This program has built up my confidence more than any other, considering that I've always been interested in stuff like video editing, writing, and screenplays. It's much easier to get into that now with this program. Just the access to stuff that I otherwise wouldn't have, access to cameras, access to video editing programs, Photoshop programs. It's much easier considering that I don't really come from like a wealthy family, and I feel like I wouldn't have that otherwise. I would definitely want to be an MMJ just because I feel as if I have a lot of talents and that they could all be put to good use when in a certain scenario, especially when it comes to video editing, writing, producing, even just standing in front of a camera. Sometimes I feel really confident in that.
What I like best about the program that we do here is that we have the creative freedom to do whatever we want. We can go out, we can build teachers, we can build students, we can build basketball games, and we can come back and edit it. Since I've been in this program for 3 years, I definitely know that I want to do something dealing with this.
I would never thought that I would produce these videos I've done, and I'm just very happy about my progress.
It's made me realize exactly like the sort of career that I do think that I want. Even though I'm not exactly quite sure, it has definitely narrowed down the options for me. And it also shows off my skill set. Now I know that I'm a bit more creative, but I know that I still need to work with graphics. I've become more confident in video editing and different styles of video editing. I want other people to experience this feeling of being creative and having no boundaries when it comes to expressing oneself and telling stories that others definitely need to hear.
It's been a blessing to me to be a part of this program, the MFI program. I feel like within SAISD, within San Antonio, that this is like the elite program for media and film, and just grateful to be a part of it.
Wow.
Right?
The things that they get to do in high school, I mean, it wasn't until college or even first job when you got to do stuff like that. That's fantastic. So, and we benefit from that because we have 7 BRAC alum.
I know, I just
working at
learned that
KSAC.
right now. I didn't know. All right, some of those current students will operate cameras at tonight's Battle of Flowers Band Festival at Alamo Stadium, so we'll have to look for them.
Yep.
For more information on the MFI program, they're at Breckenridge High School. Just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, you still have time to come out to our SA Live medal giveaway. It's the final one, and we're at Caliber Auto Care here in Alamo Ranch. We're gonna do a giveaway live on TV right now. Cecilia, come on in with Caliber. Okay, you can announce it. Go ahead. Thank you so much. All right, she's gonna get the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at our last ticket. It's gonna be 01483. 01483. Any takers? Nobody? All right.
We're going to keep going, guys, and we're going to chat with the team here at Caliber Auto Care. Stay with us. One more.
And we get a preview from the feature bands from the Battle of Flowers Band Festival and what you can expect to see and hear from their award-winning shows. That's next.
And right now, your answers to questions of the day. Give a shout out to your kids participating in Fiesta events. If you got some pictures, of course you do. Share those a little bit. My granddaughter Jessie at her PCI float parade. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful float. What a beautiful little girl. Oh, thank you. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, one of our favorite, they're all our favorites, but one of our special ones is more than 30 local area high school bands are going to march at Alamo Stadium tonight for the 88th Battle of Flowers Band Festival.
And Mike and I will be there to host the festival, which includes a parade of the bands, a spectacular finale. That's the one that we talk about where everybody gets onto the field, and 3 feature bands performing their award-winning UIL shows. And the feature bands are Edison, Piper, and Brennan. And we caught up with all 3 for a preview and how for some, tonight's performance will be their last.
We'll be doing a checkmate show. You'll be seeing a chessboard, and you'll be seeing a battle between the king and the queen, color guard being the queen, and the band proper being the king. And at the end, you'll get to see who the winner will be.
Throughout the entire show, you just get to see the rising and falling of the battle and like the climax and like the action, but also kind of just like the slow back and forth of like who's gonna win. And it's really fun for the audience to like guess who's gonna win and like see like both sides and like what they play and what cards they have to play. Before state we do area, and this was our first year going to area finals, so even making it to state was just kind of something you said, like something just like pushy, but like to actually make it, it was like genuinely like one of the most incredible things, especially like being a senior and like leaving like that kind of like legacy and like leaving knowing that we made it that far so early on. Like it was just really cool.
Our show is called Dia de los Muertos. We have 3 parts to it. Our first part is called Mañana, second part is Tarde, and third part is Noche. So we have a pre-show, and our pre-show is where usually insert like all of our band members are in a circle, and me and my partner, we go around them trying to wake them up and that kind of goes into the first part called Mañana because they're waking up for the next day.
I'm so excited because like we've never been able to do something like this before. We've always like had to work on like a new thing for Battle of the Band. So getting to like do our show again, like I'm actually so excited. I know they're hyped up for it too. Yeah, the pressure is on, and we're like the first ones to go too, and we've never had a crowd that big before. This is really exciting. We don't really get an opportunity like this.
What you can expect is a lot of passion and a lot of really loud sounds because we really put our heart into this show once we're playing in front of the audience.
Viva is like kind of a fiesta show, very fiesta and partying. So you'll see a lot of the band members dancing and having fun on the field. We also have a feature Coco in the show in our ballad, which is really sweet, played by our soloist, and we just love it a lot.
It's very sort of Latin-based, very Mexicano. It's a lot of very light, and it's just very exciting, in your face, you know, just something that you can just sit down and enjoy. Not take very seriously, just to have a good time and sort of party a little bit. You know, it's a lot of brass, a lot of trumpets and trombones and tubas, just really to make it feel lively and just have fun.
I think we're all very excited because it's our last time being able to be with each other, performing this show. And once you've done this for so long, you just become attached to it. You become attached to the people here. And so enjoying these last few months with our seniors has been, not last few months, these last few weeks with our seniors has truly been amazing. To be able to just do this one last time when we thought our last show would be in November, just being able to bring it back.
It's the friends that are here that, you know, pat you on the back and say, let's do this, that really keep you going, and it's a lot of fun.
Please do yourself a favor and come out to Alamo Stadium tonight because it is just fantastic to watch. If you can't make it out there, we are going to be live streaming. Now, the gates open at 5, 6:30. The Prelude Band Festival starts. We're live streaming KSAT.com and KSAT Plus tonight.
And you can also catch the replay on KSAT Saturday at 2 p.m. For more information on the Battle of Flowers Band Festival, just head to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab where we provided a link.
The line's continuing to grow here at Caliber Auto Care. Take a look there. Look at all these people already lining up. Say hi, everybody. Woo! Yes, we have Art here. Art, you've been collecting medals forever. How many do you have total?
Oh, probably about 248, 245.
245. I think you beat Mike Osterhage. Stay with us. We're going to chat more here. We're having a great time.
We are just minutes away from our SA Live medal giveaway at Caliber Auto Care. The address is on your screen, 11906 Alamo Ranch Parkway.
Jen is out there live, and everybody looks so excited, of course, for the medal giveaway, right?
That's right. Okay, we are so excited, getting ready to give away the free SA Live medal. Are you guys excited? Yes, they are. We are all excited. The crowd is growing. Such amazing people. I love meeting everybody out here. And joining me now is Alex Torres, the Regional Director of Operations. Okay, let's talk about Caliber. What makes it different?
So at Caliber, you know, we believe in trusted transparency. And we have ASC certified technicians here. You know, we have a state-of-the-art. Every time you bring your vehicle here, we have a digital vehicle inspection. That's like a report card, a health report on your vehicle. What our technicians see is what you're going to see. So we sent that via email or text message.
Got it. And what can customers expect when they come to Caliber Auto Care?
We've got complimentary Wi-Fi. We have a comfortable lounge. We have a playground for all the kids. We have free Wi-Fi. We got Starbucks coffee. So we make you feel at home.
Starbucks coffee. Okay, count me in. Okay, so it is hail season right now, and Caliber Auto Glass is ready. So you guys offer a lifetime warranty, is that right?
Absolutely. As long as you own the vehicle, the lifetime of the vehicle, it's gonna follow you. So that's never gonna expire.
Got it. Okay, and then you also have your own medal and a special deal for people who are coming out today, right?
Absolutely. It's first time come serve. You know, you're going to get a medal. We also have the Caliber Cash. We also have KSAT celebrating with us, the Fiesta medals as well. just come by and see us, and we'll be glad to assist you as best as possible.
And let's take a look at that medal. You can see it's right there. What is your favorite thing, Alex, about this time of the year, Fiesta?
Just be able to connect with the community, be able to celebrate Fiesta, be able to celebrate with our vendors and partners here. Just connecting with the community, with Caliber Auto Care, and just reimagining car care with the rest of the guests who are here, joining us today.
And let our viewers know again where you're located.
We are at 11906 Alamo Ranch Parkway, right here on the northwest part of town, and just come by and see us.
All right, thank you so much. Again, Caliber Auto Care is reimagining car care. For more information, you can give them a call at 210-455-1645 or visit the website caliberautocare.com. And here's a map that you can see, so we are going to start handing out free SA Live medals at 2 p.m. There's a limited amount, so you still have time. Come out here, make sure you get your spot in line, and that location again is on your screen, Caliber Auto Care at 11906 Alamo Ranch Parkway. And I'm back out here now with Art. Okay, Art has a vest that he didn't get to show. He didn't bring it, but let's talk about how much that vest weighs.
Well, about 25 pounds, a little bit, give or take.
5 pounds, and you said every year you start over, right?
Oh yeah, every year.
Okay, every year, and I'm gonna go back here. How many medals do you have this year?
60.
60. Okay, so these guys are all ready. Okay, one more time, guys. Come on. Get ready. All right, again, it starts at 2 o'clock. I'm going to send it back to you, Mike and Fiona. It's our final giveaway.
Love the crowds out there. Tell them we said hi, Jen.
Okay, Mike and Fiona, say hi.
It's greatness every time.
I love that. Thank you, Jen. Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, we host the Battle of Flowers Parade after party. We are teaming up with KSAT's Lee Waldman, Mia Montgomery for some wild and wacky Fiesta games.
You don't want to miss this television event happening after the Battle of Flowers Parade, powered by HEB, right here on KSAT 12. That was my favorite moment right there.
Do they know what they're in for?
Well, if they are watching this, yes. If not, no. Asked you to give a shout out to your kids participating in Fiesta events. Scan that QR code. We want to see them. This is from Margarita Paisley, ready for her first Fiesta event at Petranco Elementary.
Oh, how cute. Montessori kids, Fiesta Parade. Look at how it's
so many of those at the schools. I love this.
I know.
This is from Nicholas. Fiesta 2024, I'm assuming might just be in front of his house.
And don't forget about the Battle of Flowers Band Festival tonight at Alamo Stadium. It can be streaming live. We are going to be there, having the privilege to host it again. And we've got Battle of Flowers coverage tomorrow.
And our after party will be happening.
Our after party, Flambeau Saturday. So much right here on KSAT.
You need to get some sleep.
I know.